I'm Marna. Welcome to the Twin Flame Detox, and I apologize for my light ring being an absolute pain in the back end about reflecting off my glasses. I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm going to have to play with it some more. So, one of the most common questions I am asked is, why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this kind of pain? It's a good question. It's one we all have. Now, please stick through to the end of the video because I will have instructions for how to sign up for courses or for individual or group coaching depending on your individual needs. I have a limited number of coaching slots available, so please keep that in mind. So let's talk about why this is happening. None of us deserve the amount of pain we go through in a twin flame or soulmate separation. None of us deserve the amount of pain we go through from being in a toxic relationship. None of us did anything to bring this on. There you go. There's your permission slip. This is not your fault. What we did do before we incarnated this time around, our souls signed a contract. Our souls said, hey, I'm ready to spiritually evolve. I'm ready to be the next level. I'm ready to take this 3D self into fifth dimensional awareness. And because I'm ready to do that, I am ready to do the hard work that needs to be done. So we incarnated into this life, already carrying with us some scars from our previous lives of damage to our soul. Things that had been recurring patterns in lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, because we believed on the deepest of levels that we were ready to heal that damage. We came into this lifetime, and the life that we incarnated into added to that damage as we grew up. It added to that burden of pain that we carried. This is not our fault. This is part of the process. You cannot spiritually evolve without having experienced pain. You cannot have the level of empathy you need to teach other people if you cannot relate with them. And pain is a relation point that crosses all cultural boundaries. People who have been in toxic relationships share similar wounds no matter where they experience that toxicity. And it doesn't matter the type of relationship. It could be a parental relationship. It could be a lover relationship. It could be a toxic relationship in a workplace situation. As you go through both being damaged and then going within and healing that damage, you develop a level of understanding for other people that you would not have otherwise. I don't talk about this very often, but I spent 4 years in a wheelchair because of a degenerative spinal condition. Most people looking at me now would have no idea that this ever happened. That's because I did the energy work that I needed to do to heal that spinal condition. The doctors say I still can't walk, and I prove them wrong every day. The reason I'm saying this is because I did not understand the challenges of being stuck in a wheelchair until I was. I did not fully understand what a difference the type of carpet padding can make when you're in a manual wheelchair trying to push yourself around. I did not understand how little space 36 inches really is when you're in a 34-inch chair. I did not understand how heavy doors are when you don't have the leverage of standing to open them. I understand that intimately now because it became my lived experience. As you're moving forward to become light workers, healers, however it is that this journey is manifesting in your life, you gain an intimate understanding of the pain other people experience. And it is through that understanding that you can connect to other people who are currently in that pain. And you can reach them. You can help them move past that point of pain into a more fulfilling life. So, no, you did absolutely nothing to deserve the pain. You are not deserving of the self-doubt. You are not deserving of the self-hatred. You're not deserving of the suicidal tendencies. And hey, I've been there with all of those. When my twin left this last time, I was homeless, and yeah, I seriously contemplated suicide because I had nothing else going for me. Until I faced that pain. Until I faced the core wound. Until I started doing the inner work to heal. And mine's still a work in process. Please believe me on that. But until I started doing the inner work to heal, I was trapped in a space of hopelessness over losing my twin. Now that I have reached the point where I can feel within me the love that I've always had, the happiness that I've always had, the feelings that expressed themselves when he was in my life because he was a catalyst for that expression. Now that I understand that that is all in me, I can feel that way anytime I want. Well, the need for the twin really isn't there anymore, which is a good thing because he has his own issues, and I've talked about that elsewhere. But having been through that pain, when someone reaches out to me and says, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, I am lost, it's much easier for me to extend a hand and say, hey, I've been lost with you. Let me show you the path that I took. Now keep in mind, we each have our own individual paths to walk, but that doesn't mean we can't help each other along the way. And if my pain and my experience can be used to help any of you move forward in your own ascension, then it has been worth it. It has been worth all 23 years that I've been on this path, because my purpose is to make sure that other people can keep moving forward. So that is what you did. You agreed to be a light worker. You agreed to be a way shower. You agreed to help others on their journey by showing them the way. I'm Marna. This has been the Twin Flame Detox. Thank you for joining me.